Hey Ratbags, it's Jade today giving you a lowdown on everything new in Rust. It's got a brand new primitive game mode and I've got a new channel to show it all off on. Alright, it's not technically new. I've decided that my Jade PG 2 channel, which was covering more in-depth Ark Survival Ascended content and others, is now going to be the home for more PvP-led games. So in the future, you are going to see a ton of guides on Rust. It's where I'm going to live stream Rust exclusively, and you will see games like Dune Awakening in the future. And you never know, it might be where I stream things like DayZ and yes, maybe some Ark PvP. So really appreciate if you go and subscribe. I know I've got 3 channels, but I'm trying to cater to all the different audiences of survival. And if you like a bit of toxicity, then you want to make sure you go and watch me kill other players in multiple games. I've always been too scared to play PC Rust because my keyboard skills suck, but I am starting to get better, especially after 50 hours playing this brand new game mode. So this video is just going to briefly explain, but I've got a much more detailed one, as said, on my brand new channel. So make sure you go and watch that for the full lowdown on everything brand new. But some really cool things added as part of this brand new primitive game mode that will have its own separate servers. Primitive game mode gets rid of all guns except for EOKers, so no more AKs, no more pipe pistols, DBs, revolvers. It's all about using crossbows, melee weapons, and the brand new mini crossbow. This bad boy fires out 4 shots, and in rapid fire, it's pretty good for countering not only just one player, but maybe multiple. So of course, a massive focus on melee combat as well. Although there are no new weapons, there is the introduction of brand new shields. These can temporarily protect you against some of them shots or melee hits. It uses a stamina bar, so you have to time exactly when to defend and when to attack. There's 3 different versions across the tech tree in Rust that you'll be able to unlock, giving you more increased damage protection. There's a brand new medieval cosmetic DLC kit as well that you can pimp out your character even more. So how the hell do you go about raiding if there's no more rockets? Well, you have to go and use the brand new siege warfare items, including a ballista, siege tower to get you over walls and into higher bases, a battering ram to crunch through walls, and most devastating of all, a brand new catapult. This really changes the meta, obviously, of Rust, and I definitely feel like it's going to be a popular game mode as long as it keeps getting iterated on. There's 3 different types of ammo for the catapult, including scattershot made out of rocks to do damage against enemies. You've then got a special new bomb, particularly good for setting fire to certain wooden structures. But the most powerful thing is the propane explosives, which you can also set down as a charge outside people's bases. They won't do as much damage as when they're fired from a catapult, but they're still pretty lethal. So this really does mix up the meta, a much more reliance on building the siege warfare gear to really raid bases, and location is going to be even more key. You can build somewhere really high in the hills or in water to maybe stay safe from battering rams, but it still means you're going to be weak against potentially catapults. And that's why I really wanted to jump in at this moment to start making fresh new Rust content and guides, because I feel like this is something I can get my teeth into before maybe trying to branch out in mainstream stuff. The game mode has got some items going to vanilla, including the mini crossbow and I do believe the shields. But otherwise, this new primitive game mode is completely unique, with a whole new tech tree reorganised and a whole bunch of stuff taken out, so players can't really use tier 3 gear. It means time to kill is a lot simpler and you've got more chance of protecting your base as long as you're willing to mine a bunch of stone, as that's the highest that you can actually now upgrade to. As said, I've gone into massive detail on all of this in a brand new video which you'll find linked down below, so make sure you watch it and subscribe to my new channel. This year is shaping up to be a big one for Rust. They're also going to be adding a brand new jungle biome in the future, as well as a revamp to farming and foods. Rust definitely be an intimidating game to get into. I covered it a lot when it hit console, but ended up being a huge letdown because the console port makers were simply money grabbing and the game just wasn't anywhere near up to the scratch of PC. But seeing all this new stuff it added over the years, been watching lots of other favourite creators of mine like Spoonkid and more, I really just wanted to start making some Rust content. So hopefully this gives you a taste of what to expect, and I'll see you on my JPG2 channel for Rust, Dune Awakening and any other kind of survival PvP content like that in the future. Thanks a lot for watching, I'll see you Ratbags later.